Good evening, Columbus. Good evening, Ohio. Good evening, students of The Ohio State University. Today I wanted to talk to you about the National Guard, how we're still recruiting. I'm gonna tell you a quick story about last week. I actually enlisted a kid in about 4 days while this whole quarantine situation is going on, and give you a quick little update on why my hair is basic training short. So can you do like the cool effects, like if I do MEPS, you can make MEPS appear like right here. Can you make it appear now?
The word?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So first off, I want to say, National Guard, we are recruiting. The Ohio Army National Guard, the recruiters of the state of Ohio, we are actively processing. MEPS is still open for us. If you want to get in boots, you want to put on a uniform, you want to go to basic training, AIT, get your college benefits, get your incentives for your future, we're here for you. So second bit of info here, I want to tell you about a recruit I enlisted last Thursday. I actually met him last Monday. It took me 4 days to process him. With the quarantine of the state of Ohio, everybody's being at home, and everybody and all the recruiters teleworking for the most part. We met that same day at 8 p.m., met with his father in one of the offices near Ohio State University, one of the recruiting offices near Ohio State University. They had a 15-20 minute conversation with my team leader. My team leader had to screen them over the phone, kind of talk to them over what they've done in the past 30 days. And he's going to be leaving for training in September as a 12 November. What that stands for, it's an MOS, a military occupational specialty. It's a horizontal construction engineer. So starting in September, he's going to go do 10 weeks of basic training, plus another 7 to 8 weeks of horizontal construction engineering training. And he's going to come back part of the Army Corps of Engineers for the Ohio Army National Guard. Virtually signed him. We talked for about 3-4 hours, and not because it took that long to get all the documents signed, but because of all the questions the dad had, all the questions he had, because this is a big decision he wanted to make. And we spent a lot of time discussing the next steps, his benefits, how he's going to get 100% tuition, how he's going to be on a 3-year contract, how he's going to receive monthly paychecks. When is his training? When can he go to training? Is he going to have to miss school? Well, if he misses school, can we still pay for a semester if he decides to do a semester before he goes to training? I explained all of those questions to him. He loved all the answers. Thursday, he goes to MEPS. Boom, can you do the MEPS thing? Like the word? MEPS, there. Then he takes the ASVAB test. ASVAB test. Do you see that? Then he does the physical. Medical physical. Awesome. After that, we do his contract. We talk to the guidance counselors at MEPS. We make sure that everything we discuss is in his contract, and we discuss several times all the benefits and everything. That way, he knows what he's getting, where he's going, how long he's going to be there. It was really cool. He was able to swear in on his own in the enlistment room, sworn with one of the captains, raised his hand. I was extremely proud of him. I took a whole bunch of pictures and videos for his family, and it was just amazing. So, point of me telling that story is, we're enlisting people. Even with what's going on now, we're taking all precautions, and we're taking all the advices that the governors are giving out, to include sitting in a park and getting some exercise in. That's why I'm wearing this vest. We actually went to Antrim Park today. They wanted to do a little walk. I wanted to get some exercise in. I ran a mile with this on. I'm gonna take it off and run a couple more. It was brutal. It's heavy, love it. It's only 20 pounds, actually. It's not that big a deal, but it was wonderful. And then thirdly, why is my hair so short? So all the barbershops are closed. I was looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh man, I gotta look like a soldier again. So after a lot of debate with Olia, we were like, how are we gonna do this? Like, do we taper it up? And then we tried to do it and it didn't come out right. So Olia's like, just cut it all off, just like when you're at basic training. I'm like, you know what? That's right. I'm gonna do my hair just like basic training, dedicating it to all the soldiers out there training right now. Guard. I hope you have a wonderful, safe, and healthy weeks to come. Have a great Guard day, and go Bucks.